Hi everyone, welcome to MD Talk Health and Fitness. Today, we're doing a deep dive into the fascinating and complex world of clinical trials, exploring how new drugs move from the lab to the market. We'll cover the phases of clinical trials, the FDA approval process, important terminology, and common challenges in the world of drug development. Preclinical studies, the foundation. Before a new drug can be tested in humans, it undergoes extensive preclinical studies. These studies are typically conducted in laboratory settings and involve in vitro, which means test tube or cell culture, and in vivo, meaning animal testing. Clinical trials, the human testing phases. Clinical trials in humans are conducted in 4 phases, each with a distinct goal and methodology. Phase 1. Safety and dosage. Phase 2. Efficacy and side effects. Phase 3. Larger scale testing. Phase 4. Post-market surveillance. FDA approval process. Once a drug successfully passes Phase 3 trials, the company submits a new drug application, or NDA, to the FDA, which includes all data from preclinical and clinical studies. The FDA reviews the NDA, focusing on the drug's efficacy, safety, and manufacturing process. This process can take 6 to 10 months. Important terminology: placebo. An inactive substance given to some participants in a study, used as a control to compare the effects of the drug. Blinding. A process where participants, in a single-blind study, or both participants and researchers, in a double-blind study, do not know who is receiving the active treatment or placebo. Randomization. Assigning participants to different groups, for example, treatment versus placebo, randomly to eliminate bias. Endpoint. The primary outcome measured to determine a drug's effect, such as survival rates or symptom relief. Hazard ratio. A measure of how much a treatment reduces the risk of an event happening at any given time point during the study. Challenges in clinical trials. Bias and ethical issues, underreporting of side effects, recruitment difficulties, long timelines and high costs are just some of the challenges faced. The gold standard double-blind randomized controlled trials. This design minimizes bias, ensuring that the effects observed are due to the drug and not other factors. However, even the best designed trials have limitations. Post-marketing surveillance. Even after approval, drugs continue to be monitored through Phase 4 studies and pharmacovigilance programs. Conclusion. Clinical trials are the backbone of drug development, ensuring that new treatments are safe and effective. For more information, visit the FDA's website to learn more about the clinical trial and drug approval process. Disclaimer for MD Talk Health and Fitness. This podcast provides educational information and is not a substitute for professional medical advice. Always consult a healthcare provider for any medical concerns. YourMD.online LLC and United Medical Group are not liable for any harm resulting from use of this content.